That righteous anger says we need to do something now, but it also says I'm not finna lose my life for you if you ain't listening. So get rid of all the negative thinking and humbly accept the word that God has planted in your hearts. I don't know what God put in you, but I know what he put in mine, for it has the power to save your souls. What? Verses like the Quran 17:53 and Quran 4:148 highlight the importance of speaking kindly and avoiding slander and gossip. Are we doing that? And speaking the truth? Or are we trying to make somebody else feel bad about themselves? Let's do the basics. 2:254. This verse emphasizes that it's not for creation that is under Allah to question Allah's decision. It requires the believers to surrender to Allah's will, which is the message of faith and surrender to divine authority. That's what we do. You do as much as you can, and then you say, okay, I did all I can do. Now it's up to God. I can't force nothing. I got to wait for God to move some things. Okay. Do we really know who we are? Do we? It's time that we find out. It's time that we take time to do our studies, whatever we're in. I'm not in your study time. I don't know what God has asked you to do. Meditate and find out who you really are. Be so secure that when things come to steal your joy, you bounce back quicker every time. Because every time something tries to steal your joy, you get an opportunity to look at it from a different perspective. I'm still saying, you know why? It's my spiritual birthright. It's my birthright. My birthright is abundance, and I'm worthy of it all. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of it. Woo! I'm worthy of a life of love. You know why? Because I came out of a womb of a woman. I am worthy. Do you know how much worth we have? And they do everything to tear down our worth, child. Look in your heart. Look into your heart. What is it saying? With a positive mind. That's what sparkle. In your glory. And I will be fine. Come on here now. Do 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 do, hey. Do 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 do. I'm worthy of a rounded, wealthy life. That is abundance in all areas of my life. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Being in it with God. Being in it with Ifa. What? Being in it with Ori. What? Being in it with Allah. What? Being in it. Hey, because we all the same. You just heard me read a scripture that had all the same information. We're doing the same thing, but the organization of religion is blinded. Once you take the scales of religion off your eyes, you can see the truth. Boom, 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 boom. Wicked, 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 wicked. Oh, well, there's a dream that is in my heart. Don't know where that came from, but I'm with it tonight. Okay. I release the timelines is no longer for me. Why, honey? Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. I don't have no animosity for you. I don't have no hate for you. I don't have no bitterness with you. I don't have nothing against you. I want you to receive everything that is coming to you. I want you to receive what you said you want. I want you to receive everything that you put out here on this earth. Okay. I don't have nothing against you. I want nothing but the best for you. But I don't know why the opposite is for me. But you know what? That's not for me to figure it out. Only thing I'm going to say to you is I cut every cord that was connecting us. I burned every cord and I severed the tie. We can only walk together. We agree according to Amos. And we don't agree. So you go your way and I'm going to go mine. No harm, no foul. It just didn't work out. And it's okay. I'm not even looking in your direction because God told me not to look back. So whatever's going on back there, that's between you and God. All right? Because I have no dice. As Andrew Dice would say back in the day. Andrew Dice Clay. Okay. Woo. I release the timelines that require me to shrink. You can go and suck so many toes, by 15 million if you want to. I won't be quiet so you can shine. The devil is a lie. I have a mind and critical thinking. Honey, everything that I've been through, you think I'm going to be quiet? Like that saying, hush, hush. Somebody calling my name. Hush, hush. Somebody calling my name. Hush. Somebody calling my name. Yeah. Somebody call me. Come on now. I'm not rushing or placing pressure on myself. I'm just open for clear communication and wisdom on my next move in stillness. That has been my saving grace, is stillness. Just getting quiet and allowing God to talk. I walk forward lighter, clearer, and deeply supported. I am never alone. I have my ancestors, angels, and God. There's a threefold cord that's not easily broken. I'm so secure knowing if I'm walking by myself, I am truly never alone. If they jump out them bushes on you, that's between you and your ancestors. Because that's something that was done way back when. I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm out here walking in love and doing my part. Okay. What's going on over there? I'm not looking. Angels always bring me something amazing that causes my heart to light up. They did it today. I was out in nature. They did it today. They made sure I was loved on, and I appreciate it. I never get tired of appreciating. I'm aware enough to pause, breathe, and sit still for the next move, or just know that I am loved in every way that love can show itself. God is amazing. God is amazing, y'all. Love has so many ways to show itself. Are you allowing love to show itself away on you? People go out of their way to do me good because of the favor of God on my life. Rules, laws, regulations, and any red tape is removed from me. It is said we don't even usually do this. They just can't even help it. I can't help it either. But if God say no ma'am, and my intuition say I don't like that, if my ancestors say I wish you would go over there, guess what? My hands is up and I'm not touching you with a 10-foot pole like the Grinch. Not touching you with a 10-foot pole. I have miracles every day and uncommon blessings find me without me even searching for them. They just fall upon me because I'm aligned. And you know what? All my electronics is aligned with the flow of God. You know why? Because we start doing like this and God be like, here you go. Here you go. God start milli rocking out here. I don't consent in any energy control. I'm grounded, safe, and fully in control of myself, untouchable and fully sovereign in myself. All cords are removed from me. Cut, snip, snip, burn, burns. And I sever every cord of connection because we don't agree. Birds of a feather flock together and we don't fly together. I'm worthy of the dream and everything my heart desires. What? If it's in here, you best believe it's coming to pass. Because I said, God, we gonna live to wall. What? We gonna keep going. Thank you, Chris Brown. I allow clear thinking to find me without fighting for it. I don't fight for it. I ain't fighting you. I don't compete with you. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't envying for you. Because I know mine is coming. And guess what? It's already here, child. And guess what? It's tailor-made just for me. I'm worthy of seeing all my dreams come true while seeing the light in darkness at any moment. If I take my mind and put it up here to higher perspective, I could change my life in seconds. A whole minute. I saw this somewhere and I said, that's mine. All things come back to me in perfect mature timing for my highest outcome and for the good of all. Because if I win, you win, and you win, I win. Because we're going to share, and when we share, it's going to bless. It's going to bless. Money comes back to me multiplied on every dollar that was spent. Double, triple, quadruple, 100-fold on every dime that was spent. Everything that was taken without my approval, and the stuff that they was sneakily installed. Okay. I'm willing to open space for things I truly want by being gentle with myself. I was so gentle with myself today. I'm intentional with love for myself. Ooh, child, if you don't do nothing else, love yourself. Give yourself your own flowers. I saw this on Google and I said, thank you, Google. I'm going to add some seasoning to it. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, I remove all energy that doesn't belong to me from my energy field. And I send it back to its rightful owner, cleansed and purified, no matter where we originally met. Universe, world, timeline, dimension, realm, space dust, space rock, space worm, space state. It don't matter. I sever the cord of connections. The lessons have been learned. I release you to find your own way. I call all my energy fragments back to me now. I am free. I am free. I am free. I'm like Magneto. I get all my stuff back. Everything that is mine is here. I now release all energy, traumas, and patterns. And anything of my ancestors is not in alignment with my highest good across all timelines, dimensions, and realms. And anything they left behind and they didn't claim before they left, it's mine too. I am free. I am free. I am free. I'm free. Free falling. Tom Petty, boom, 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 and Heartbreakers. I sit in peace while I trust the process, and I don't rush the process. Can we sit and wait when it get quiet? That's the question. That's when you over here like, man, I'm ready. I'm doing speaking engagements and podcasts that bring transformation. The signature topic, helping visionaries and dreamers to reconnect, reinvent, go through the rebirth process, and rise with confidence. To get them to ground their dreams in the now, to see it come to pass, and out of the spirit and imagination realms. Ephesians 3:1, God has given us everything in spiritual places. Now we get to pull everything down. I have courses and books that teach individuals how to return to themselves, quiet the noise, and live boldly on their own terms. I'm holding space right now for the people who feel like they're repeating cycles over and over again and can't fully explain it because it's ancestral and generational. I'm tackling all the sacred cows of religion and how we think the same labels, but we're being controlled and in fear. We're opening every door. Nothing is off limits to get totally free step by step. Step by step, one direction. Okay? Write me in the comments to gain more information. Okay? Or hit the link below. Hi, my name is RenettaCheston, the owner and founder of Life Success Results LLC. Soul Igniter, trauma overcomer, holistic spiritual strategist. I work with the whole being from my level of training and education. Spirit, mind, spirit, soul, and body. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in healthcare to understand and comprehend mental and public health. If you have a public health problem, you have a mental health problem. Okay. And vice versa. All right. Like a public health problem of telling the FBAs that are on this planet that they was taken out of Africa when we was here the whole time, and making it a mental health problem, which turns into a public health problem because our lineage and everything that we had was taken from us over and over and over again. Massage therapy, Reiki and sound healing, holistic practitioner, where we pull out all the impurities from the rooter to the tuner, human design practitioner. We look at we go back to the beginning, get your purpose, and we come back and look at all that generational baggage and pulling it out. When I was given the task of having uncomfortable conversations with others, I knew then that my path was going to be different and probably would be a little standoffish from others until they do a little bit of their own work. But I didn't let that stop me. I started working on myself. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. And I ask myself uncomfortable questions every day to get out of old patterns. I do the work every day, and it's not always easy or pretty. And then I open the door for others. Okay. But I wake up to confront the areas in me, in love, that need a facelift so I can keep going forward. What will you do? You're doing all this working out, but are you working out on the inside of you? Or are you still hateful? You still mean? You still a cesspool? Reach out, hun. Or anyone that you feel comfortable with. Because these constant cycles of going through the same stuff over and over again, it's time to break these cycles. What are you afraid of losing? And once you see colonialism and imperialism played everybody, either your ancestors dealt it or your ancestors felt it. One or the other. And it's time to change these rules, these regulations, and these laws. It's time out for this BS. It really is. It's 2026 and we still going with this ignorance. That is a mental health problem. Quit playing the game and they're going to start glitching. Okay. You won't know what to do unless we fight one another, because that's all they do. They beast and they fight each other. Let them fight each other. Let them fight it up. And we keep living our best life. Okay. How about we find ways to have a conversation that cause a pause to see life differently in all areas? This will cause us to quit blaming somebody else for our problems and see what we, the person in the mirror, why have missed it. Okay. We can only meet